Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's Hearthstone time.
This week's Tavern Brawl is one we've had before, but it is a pretty fun one, typically, where all minions are 1/1 and cost 1 mana, so you're really playing for whatever has the craziest ass abilities. And I'm technically playing Shaman. I'm playing Shaman for, like, Earth Shocks and Devolves, which I think will be really good. I think there'll be a lot of crazy Death Rattle stuff I'm going to want to get rid of. But really hardly any Shaman cards, just Fire Elementals. But Fire Elemental is still like a ghetto North Sea Kraken if they're 1/1 for 1 mana, right? This deals 4 damage, this only deals 3. But, yeah, let's see. So I don't have any really good plan. Being a mage is probably better, because mages have more deal 1 damage to everything spells, which are pretty good, although you gotta bear in mind, everyone is trying to get around the 1/1 thing. The problem I have every time is I always forget exactly what does and doesn't get around the 1/1 thing. For a sec I was going to play Evolve, and I'm like, no wait, if all their casting costs are set to 1, so if when it's in play it has a casting cost of 1, then Evolve is still going to be shitty. You're going to be turning them all into 2-cost minions. They're going to be not that impressive compared to the craziness that they are. But things that like Death Rattle out a minion or summon a minion, I think those are good. Discovering cards, I'm assuming that the cards you discover are also nerfed, but I don't know for sure. Let's pitch this and have a little more variety, and actually, yeah, let's pitch 2 of these to have more variety. I'm going to keep the Fire Elemental. It's early in the game. I'm going to hope my opponent doesn't get out things that require the 4 damage, so I'll maybe get the 4 damage later, but okay, Nerubian Egg. See, I don't remember for sure. I'm hoping the Nerubian Egg is going to come out and be a 1/1, and that it's going to spawn a 4/4, but I can't remember. I think they might have changed the rules at some point so that that didn't actually happen. So step 1, we're going to egg. I think I'm going to do this after. I'm going to spend the coin, and I'm going to coin Earthshock this guy, because no secrets for you. That's probably a waste. There's probably something much crazier I'll need to Earthshock later, but eh. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. I didn't put him in, but I probably should have. Now all your spells cost less. That's not good. Okay, I got another Earthshock. I gotta not waste this one. But first, let's Stonehill. And are they going to get their casting cost adjusted? I mean, I'm going to take this just in case. Is it going to get adjusted? It is. That means it was definitely the correct choice. And I'm going to kill her. Do I get a 1/1 or a 4/4? No, I get a 1/1. I could swear that the first time we did this, it worked like I would hope, that everything was not all 1/1. But no, apparently that is a poor choice for me to have in here. Should I just start burning my opponent? It is probably dumb, but let's do it. Okay, so I gotta remember the Death Rattle give you a certain size minion things are crap. Card drawing is better. Of course I don't have much of because I'm Shaman and I have shitty card drawing. Devolve. It's pretty good for getting rid of Death Rattles, although it's not going to be the same kind of Death Rattles I was expecting. Okay, well, I can't waste my other damage-dealing things, so I guess we'll just settle for tiny beats. Yeah, I'm sure I learned this last time, that they changed it. When you summon a minion from anything, it comes out 1/1. Definitely going to tweak the deck before I play it again, because I've got some serious Death Rattle get a minion stuff in here. I don't want to put out a whole bunch more things just to get AoE'd. All those mage area of effect spells. You have the best hero power, that's for sure. They're just going to build up the combo and friggin'... That's unfortunate. I am just going to get... yeah, that's going to be very boring, actually, if I'm just going to get Antonitis to death. They have to have spells for that, but it's not too hard to get spells. Especially when you're a mage. A lot of minions that you can play that'll be 1 mana and will give you cards in your hand. Oh, I wish I'd gotten you earlier. So I could do another 8 damage with my guys, but that would be blowing my load, and I better not. I really wish I'd saved the fire elemental now. Good, good. Okay, that's not good. Oh, you're finally going to kill my army. Okay. Oh, that's pretty handy. Do I waste this shit? So you're at 13. I've got 8 damage for 2 mana. I can make it very hard for you to play any spells at all.
I wonder.
So waste of Earthshock. I don't really want to Earthshock that thing. Yeah, this guy's not going to work out against the mage unless I can set up trades on my own terms. And even then, it's kind of sad. I probably should have earlier, though, because I'd be winning now from the damage. I don't know. I'm going to go for it-ish. I'm going to waste this. Not going to waste this. Not going to waste that. I don't want to blow my 8 damage right now. I'm not going to get very far, though. She can just take the time and shoot my guys. I just didn't have enough minions to go off, and I'm gonna lose when she gets her ice blocks going. Ow. I mean, it's bound to happen, but ow. Yeah, he's coming out because he only gives a 1/1. It's not that cool. So it's just an AoE. She's going to take 2 damage from the 1 leper gnome. It was a pretty weak use of him. If that's your plan for killing everyone, you are boned. That cannot be your plan. Unless you've got an ice block. Wow. Interesting. So I could devolve them. Yeah, see, Skelemancer also coming out. He's not going to do his job. I wish I had a way to buff Nomergan there. Whatever his name. Plug. If he could survive this would generate, like, a lot of victory, but... So at 13... Still can only knock you down to 5. I could just devolve those guys and let the army situation stand. So I think that's what I'm going to do. They didn't turn into 0-cost guys? Weren't they, like, 1-cost guys, effectively? That's kind of weird to me. It's very annoying, actually. Although, actually, no, he's not good for her. She plays a minion, it'll die. Oh my god, she didn't notice. Woohoo! I forgot to squelch her. That was a surprise twist. Alright, allow me to pull out the death rattle, get a minion guys, or at least these not very impressive ones. Don't care about... You guys are good. Storm Champion, good. Bone Mare, excellent. Bloodhoof, not needed. Big Time Racketeer, he's still just going to give me a 1/1, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. I think they fixed all that stuff. So I'm going to take those out. They're not going to work the way I want them to. Cult Master, still awesome. Stonehill Defender, fine. Even if the guys are getting there. Ruby and egg? No, there's just no point. Alright, and we're going to throw in... The buffing would potentially be good for the buffing totems. Might be better than usual, but still kind of sad. Death rattle thing's not that great. We got the AoEs going. I could go back to Jade Golems. I'm gonna do Jade Golems before. Let's do Jade Golems. I'm sure this is not the best solution to the problem, but yeah. Calling the finishers is not too bad when everything's 1-1. More burn. Why not? And I'm assuming Jade Golems still work. I could be wrong. Gotta pull something else to make room for a second guy. Actually, I need to get some more things. If I'm gonna go Jade, I might as well go like Jade, not just like Jade. He's still really good if I just have some guys alive. This is where it's getting tough. Might end up cutting this part. The Jade Claws. You know what? I've got the claws now. I'm going to take out the Earth Shocks. I will probably regret it. Blackpaw. And I don't really need those guys. They're kind of the same thing. Lotus Agents would be pretty sweet, though. Get rid of them as skeletons, right? Oh, well, close enough. Maximum Jade would probably be smarter if it works. There's also still a chance that it just doesn't work. I'm just getting more crappy 1-1s. So, did I cut that part where we went through and selected some new cards, or not? It took me slightly longer than I thought, but still not super long. So, I'm a pretty lazy man. Cutting is probably effort. Ragnaros is pretty kick-ass. He's no Alexstrasza, though. Let's pitch. I don't need the Ragnaros thing super early. I'm going to pitch the portal, too, because I don't have enough minions. Probably dumb, but I mean, I do have this to kill stuff with. Stonehill Defender. Stonehill Defender will get me stuff. I mean, there's still going to be 1-1s, but... Oh, there we go. I got options now. Chain Defenders? Why not? Just get an endless supply of 1-1s until I get something good. You got the early Alexstrasza. Well, that's annoying. I'm going to try and build up minions, even though I'm sure my opponent's going to have ways to blow up a lot of minions. I could have done more damage by hitting him directly, but we're going to see. Oh, god damn it. That's right, I could have put those in main deck. Bone Mare. Well, that's terribleness. I might have just devolved that crap. Yeah, bite me. I'm going to regret it, because there's going to be more stuff later, but... Okay. No relevant abilities. Not going to get screwed like that. That opponent getting the early Alexstrasza is not good, though. Wild Growth, also not good. Wow. I am not getting this stuff. Boo. That's a lot to try and Stonehill through there. I think I'm going to have to Lightning Storm and deal with not having any mana for a while. I could have just clawed that, but I'm not making any headway right now, so I don't see the point. Okay, now what? Kel'Thuzad. I'm assuming they've got Kel'Thuzad working. I didn't put in Kel'Thuzad. I'm assuming he's working, so he's not going to bring back the other stuff. And now I took out all the Death Rattle guys too. And he's not like restoring their stats. No, because that would be really, really stupid. Okay, does Jade work? The problem with Kel'Thuzad is he's still just a 1/1. He's got no protection. Jade does not work. They're still just 1/1. So Jade is pretty pointless too. Now, everything I try, they've got it hosed. They're just really going for a specific thing, and it's kind of annoying. I probably should have just made it Totem, honestly, but this will presumably get me Alexstrasza.
The menagerie is for guests only.
There we go. I'll no longer be behind, unless I have to use a defensive Alexstrasza, which would be terrible. Should be unnecessary, though. I have a lot of direct damage in there. Base to the bottom. Ow. On the other hand, that's really bad. That's also bad. At least those things he can't cast for a little while, but that's pretty rough. Wasn't sure I had enough battle cries, but actually, if I'm taking out all the Jade stuff, I'm definitely going to have room for Bran. I couldn't arrange a situation where I had multiple guys either, which is pretty shitty. I am clearly going to get burned out if I don't actually defensive Alexstrasza, I think. But let's see what I get from this. I need to heal myself for 3. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna defensive it. Like a weenie. I still need to get in a situation where I have minions alive and my opponent has minions alive, so I can drop him and actually draw some cards. Captain kills everything here. Has been killing everything, and it's not great. Made him a 4/4. That's unpleasant. Now I really need to draw some cards and get myself a Drake. Oh yeah, double battle cries. Oh, that's terrible. Poisonous is totally pointless in this format. But that's craziness. Lucky he didn't get Windfury, I guess. I just really need to get one of my Krakens. Kraken is the turn. I said Drake or something. Krakens are what I need. Okay, you didn't kill everything, so I can Cult Master some shit. Oh, man. Alright, well, we're gonna go balls to the wall here. I mean, I could have potentially Lightning Stormed him if I went the other way, but, eh. I mean, I could automatically kill it with the Lightning Storm if I have this out, and then I'll be doing damage to my opponent, so you know what? That's actually probably worthwhile. Oh, I can't do that. Which means that not putting out Ragnaros, I just denied myself all the damage I was going to do. So, good job there. It's this format, I always get confused now, though, about how what works and what doesn't. Basically, buffs are great, but other stuff, not so much. So, that's annoying, but, oh, hello. Wish I could have kept the Cult Master alive, but that's okay. I could get more damage by making something other than Ragnaros, +4/+4 and Taunt. But on the other hand, if he can survive a little bit, that would be nice. Because obviously, increasing his size doesn't increase the damage. Oh, god damn it! That is a perfect card for killing my 5 hit point thing. And now I'm going to get crushed. Because he had Ultimate Infestation, and he's got 2 crazy 10 mana cards from, Rafam. Oh, and now he's just going to get a random 10/10 minion as he plays those. Awesome. And you're still garbage. And I don't have a cult guy. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. I am so dead. My deck is not prepared. Wow, hit another swipe too. That's fabulous. Insanity. Yeah, you're not that impressive when your shit is coming out at 1-1. Could have sworn that Jade worked in some previous version. It may not have. They may have already fixed all that by the time they hit Jade. But it's just, again, it's like Hearthstone rule text. You just never know what it's actually doing. Okay, well now I'm dead, so. Except for no longer. Boo. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I changed over to a rogue deck since I was playing mostly neutral cards anyway. I decided that, this shaman cards were not doing me much good. I'm going to take something that has card drawing. So I have Mimic Pods and Sprints. And of course, I can Fan of Knives. So instead of my Lightning Storm taking up like half my mana for the next turn, now it draws me a card. We'll see how it goes. I don't have the kind of anti-death rattle tech that the shaman had with silence and devolve, but I decided to put in these guys too because their death rattle stuff is pretty strong. Let's keep this during here. I should probably be digging for Alexstrasza. I've got Shadow Steps in here too because there's a lot of Battlecry stuff. Oh, I forgot to put in Bran. I've got all this crazy Battlecry stuff. No Bran. Oh, that's okay though. That's a good start. Ooh, we're gonna be like that, eh?
You want it?
Not good. So you're gonna hit me for 8 or hit the dragon? Okay. Oh, neat.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I will mourn your death.
So obviously you want to kill Stormwind because he'll make everyone smaller. If you AoE me, I get a whole bunch of 1/1s. The plan is to get out Anubisath, and then hopefully if you AoE me, I'll get a bunch of 1/1s, and then one of them will get +3/+3. Glyphing, that's pretty strong. So something free you're going to cast right away? No, you're just going to kill him. It's quite reasonable of you. Can't sprint for a while yet. We'll continue to go about as aggro as we can with this not super impressive pile of stuff. Yeah, I'm hoping their death rattles work together. I haven't tried it out. We're not caring about the size of the minions we get. We're gonna get mini like 1/1 Murlocs. Oh, guess what? They're 1/1 anyway. Shoot, you're gonna shoot that and then blow everything up? That's unfortunate. Bite me.
Here we go.
That's highly unfortunate. I was hoping to get in that stuff so early it'd work out better. Of course, enemy being a mage does cause problems for that. Really, you didn't play it till now. That's unfortunate. Please stop chain glyphing. I'm gonna get time stopped. It's gonna suck. Is that a counterspell? It is not. Which one do I take? Can't be targeted is pretty sweet. Yours is also pretty good since I might not get the thing I need. it's probably just... I'm going to take Living Spores. I don't have faith in the heart of the card. To get the +3 hit point one that I want. Oh, I did. That means it's probably a mirror entity and my opponent's going to get it. Nope, Frozen Clone. Also not good in this situation. That's pretty unfortunate. Okay. God damn it. Okay, that's a little better. One of those little crab guys. Kill one of them. I can sprint next turn. Do I Shadow Step my dude? I think I do. I'll play him again right away. So now my opponent knows I have him, which is bad. But the Shadow Step also would have drawn out if it was a counter spell or a or the copy spell thing. That's never good. Now there might be a counter spell. Remember? You're ready to put me down, which is not great. Have an ice block, also not great. Now I don't know if you're going to have a counter spell. Excuse me. Which means I can't risk the sprint unless this guy triggers one of those secrets. So I know the first one's not a counter spell. Pretty sure. No, I just don't know. That's the first one is Ice Barrier. Okay. We don't care about that. But we don't know if that's secret. I can't give my opponent a free copy of Sprint. That would be terrible. Or having a counterspell, which would also be terrible. I'm going to just drop this guy. I hate not casting the Sprint. But I've lost track. As far as I know, I haven't cast a spell since that secret came up. Because that's the second secret. It's one they just cast. So I don't know if it's one of the spells. See, you can't just shoot him with his 3 hit points quite as easily as you could the other thing. So he's giving me that protection for now. I am not accomplishing much, though. I'm hoping that next turn there'll be stuff out there and that I can betrayal. I guess I can probably betrayal anyway. But next turn I have enough mana to betrayal first, and then try and sprint. Okay. Oh, even better. I can save my betrayal. Oh, you got a free one of those. That sucks. You know what doesn't suck, though? That I was wise enough not to give you my free sprint. Dick. No free sprint for you! Although you're pretty close to getting it. Yeah, 4 out of 6 were timing stuff, which is not good. You can finally kill his ass so that you can AoE my forces. You dink. I mentioned you're a dink. Sure, why not? I can afford to do this. play him for free. And Van Cleef mode.
Here we go.
And go. I could still be screwed for all I know, but that is about as good as I'm going to do. Is it surrender time? Time stop costs what, like 5 mana, I think? So, I mean, she could potentially cast two ill-gotten spells, trigger the quest, cast time stop, get another turn, and then what? You know. That wouldn't really change her position that much now, would it? It's not like she has other minions that we get to attack in that turn or whatever. So Flame Strike is going to do dick all. Like a Polymorph would deal with Van Cleef, but you'd still have to deal with the other stuff. Polymorph Flame Strike is too much mana, although with the glyph, so either one might be cheaper, and maybe you could do that, but you still kind of need something else to finish them off. And now you've just gone AFK, haven't you? Okay. AFK time.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Yeah, you think? Gee, I wonder why.
Lapdogs! All of you!
Alright. Well, that's 3 games, and I managed to end on a fairly successful note, so yeah, I think we'll call that a Tavern Brawl. I do find this is a pretty fun one. Even though every single time I struggle to figure out what the hell the rules are again. Thank you, Hearthstone, and never having just more rules. They just need... There should be a thing you can click. They can have their short description here. There should be a thing you click that gives very detailed description of, like, the card interactions so you know what the hell is going on. But anyway, we'll just watch them not do that again next week.
If you found that useful or entertaining, or if you enjoy cookies, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to Demonet Games for more Hearthstone Arena and other gaming videos.